Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I probably don't have to explain how great of a game GTA San Andreas is. Whether you're a millennial gigachat or a Gen Alpha toddler, you have heard of this game, if not enjoyed the hell out of it. Because it's a jaw-dropping game for its time, and everybody knows it, even those who haven't played this game yet. Except for parents who see it as a threat to humanity, including my mom. Anyways, with great power comes great responsibilities, and you have to take on those responsibilities. Which Rockstar Games did not, and tasked a small mobile game studio to remaster this game and port it to mobile alongside 3 more games, they being GTA 3, Vice City, and Liberty City Stories. I wonder if they also ported Chinatown Wars. And a big shame because there's still no ports of Vice City Stories. But that's not the topic. How's the port of GTA San Andreas on mobile? Well, that's what I wanted to experience after one of my comments pointed out the difficulty of flying aircrafts in the mobile port. I do acknowledge that the port isn't, not really good, but I still want to give it a shot. After all, what's the problem in trying stuff? Subscribe, please.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, heck.
Jeez, these shiny plastic figures look bad. Don't mind me, but my attention span and willpower is not strong enough for me to play this without modding it a bit. I do not want to see those shiny. I'm sorry if I have disappointed you, but don't worry. I have only modded the game a bit to improve the visuals. No change in gameplay or anything else. I know I'm caring about the graphics a bit too much here than usual, but seeing my favorite game abused by some mediocre game devs just makes me want to log out of life and forget my password. Anyways, now it looks much better. Though I still don't know how to improve these textures. Anyways, I won't describe my whole playthrough. Instead, I will summarize everything and focus on the toughest missions of this game, like OG look, supply lines, and the very anticipated vertical bird. And maybe show some weird bugs and glitches, and maybe some problems I've encountered. Okay, first impressions, not really good. Bicycle controls are not good. In order to pedal fast, you have to stay straight, and CJ will do it automatically after like 2 seconds. Tapping accelerate twice will do the bunny hop. If you're using tilt controls, then be prepared. You won't be able to pedal fast, because lining up the phone completely parallel to the ground, that doesn't sound favorable. And these issues caused me a big problem in one of the upcoming missions. Gladly, I was skilled enough to pass the first mission of this game. Second mission, I get to drive the car. Not bad.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
To be honest, I got the hang of the controls within just a few missions. I had no difficulties in any missions, even in the mission OG low. It was fairly easy, though I already know his routes and techniques, so that's not something I should be proud of. Why is he not exploding? Overall, everything was going smooth, except the shooting parts. What? The crosshair is misaligned. Excuse me? This was a problem to me till the mission Just Business, where I found out you can just tap on anyone on the screen and CJ will lock onto them like a aimbot. So cool. Oh my god. Alongside doing missions, I also sprayed all the tags around Los Santos and collected oysters around it, because I was planning to do a 100% completion. However...
Hey, when I said fun?
What? Yeah. My college exams kicked in. And these ones were important, so I couldn't focus on such time-consuming tasks. So I went for the missions. Honestly, the rest of Los Santos was a breeze. I managed to complete all missions in a single try. And I also did the fire truck and taxi missions. Nothing noteworthy here, and this brings us to the countryside. They didn't even bother to put some fog to hide this draw distance thing. Before doing the Badlands missions, I was reading through the 100% requirements of this game and stumbled upon Chilia Challenge. Believe me or not, I didn't know this existed. In case if you don't know, Chilia Challenge is a series of 3 downhill bicycle races. Having no experience on such a challenge, I started it. And remember what I said a few moments ago, that the bicycle caused me problems in an upcoming mission? Well, there you go. Believe me when I say the first race, I won't be surprised if it took me over 30 tries to beat it. Not only that it's a very steep and dangerous course, but also this is some NFS Underground levels of rubber banding, which I was not expecting to see. And added with the terrible cycle controls, this mission became a nightmare for me. No other missions of this game in my life took me more than 5 tries to beat. This mission took me hours, though thank God there's checkpoint retries in this version. But I finally did it. But it's just the first race, there's 2 more races. So I braced myself for what's coming. A painful, teeth-grinding, mind-breaking, sadistic journey that I may never return from. This was my first attempt. Okay, irony happens. 3rd race. This tricky course got me nervous. I'm probably not going to make it. This was also my first try. I'm not joking. I'm not. I was literally checking myself if I was dreaming or not after those 2 last races. Why were they so easy? Like, believe me right now, my body is feeling really weak just by remembering it. Because irony on this level just makes me panic. So, with that painful regret out of the way, I did the countryside missions with absolutely no problems. I also did the paramedics in Angel Pine to make sure my playthrough is favorable. This brings us to San Fierro. I did the beginning missions with no problems, but I had low money, so I did the career missions to unlock Zero's RC shop. Air raid. It wasn't bad. Sure, some planes managed to drop some bombs on the transmitters, but the transmitter bar was at full, so fairly easy journey. Supply lines. This is confusing. It took me a few solid minutes to get the hang of these controls, but still, after that, I had a bit of trouble controlling this quirky wonky toy. Usually in this mission, I try to attack while flying, and I easily managed to do it. With these wonky mobile controls, I had to land and then shoot, which is not something I like, but I had to do it. And you know what? I did this mission on my first try. Probably because I have experience with this mission, so not something to be proud of. And yes, I do acknowledge that the fuel meter is much more forgiving compared to the original game. Neo Model Army.
It's always one lazy.
That was a mission fail button. I don't recall it from the original game. Anyways, the first thing that I usually do in this mission is bomb the enemy remote copter. However, here I'm unable to control my camera, so I cannot tell if I have positioned myself properly above it. So I had to play along, normally. 27 seconds, damn, that was kinda close. And the rest of San Fierro was smooth like butter. No problems, aside from the gunfights. I kinda hate this tap and shoot mechanic, gives no fun. But can't win without it, thanks to the misplaced crosshair. Excuse me? Help? Somebody help this guy? Okay, I never knew you could do this. Now, moving on to desert missions. Monster. Not a hard mission, but I'd like to know if I can get the first place. And it seems like they removed a lot of stuff from the desert. The weeds, vegetation, rocks, they're absent. Yeah, I get it, phones weren't so powerful back then. Anyways, I came first. Sounds sus. Which is not surprising for a skillful feminine gamer like me. That was cringe. And next comes interdiction. Let's see how my aiming capabilities hold up. Easy. Now I have the money for the airstrip. And here we are. The most anticipated part of this video, probably.
So listen, now, you're gonna have to learn how to fly.
No, I ain't.
Yes, actually you are.
Take off.
Damn! Oh!
What? Take 2. Okay, so landing gears are automatic. Not gonna lie, this is... Man, those Coronas are huge.
Easy!
Landing. Circle airstrip. I was trying to see if I can fly with the tilt controls. Disappointment. I can only turn left and right. Dude, this is such an easy thing to implement, come on. circle airstrip, and land. I don't think sandstorms are supposed to happen right now. Red, helicopter takeoff. Easy, helicopter land. Easy, destroy targets. Not gonna lie, this gave me a bit of trouble. And also, here's where I realized something. This game doesn't support multi-touch. You cannot use more than 2 fingers because the game only takes input from 2 touches. What do you mean? Oh, come on, take 2. Great. Loop the loop. Easy. Barrel roll. I'm not having a good feeling about this. I stand corrected. Parachute on target. May Lord have mercy. Come on!
Victory!
With that, flying school complete. Suffering hasn't added yet though, because it's time for Nap of the Earth. I took the safe path on my way to Angel Pine. Kinda lame, I know. On my way back, however, I kinda screwed up the path and took a really complicated path. Also, I feel like the maximum height for the visibility bar to not increase has been increased. Like, I feel like I can fly higher without triggering the visibility meter. Or am I hallucinating? I don't know. Anyways, first try, not bad, though I feel bittersweet for taking the safe route at the beginning. Before doing the other missions, I decided to do the Brown Thunder. It did not go the way I planned.
What the hell?
I almost had a heart attack. Strong bird, not gonna lie. Stealth time. Easy. The green goo. This is not a hard mission, obviously, but the jetpack controls makes it really annoying and frustrating. I swear to God, never again. Before starting the Venturas missions, I decided to complete the bike school, which has its final 2 tests removed for some reason. I also completed Kickstart and Dirt Track. And about Venturas missions, they were easy, no problems. I think we have a problem. Looks like I have to take matters into my own hands. That should do it.
12 seconds later.
Another one. Why does all the weird shit happen to me in video games, dude? Freefall was hella easy, thanks to the huge corona behind the plane letting me do this. So my mind was craving for challenge. Then I remembered something. World War Ace. It was not a big problem. Sure, I missed some checkpoints, but I did it on my first try. Barnstorming. Okay, this one's a pain in the ass. Even in the PC version. Twitchy plane with sensitive controls through this mess. I'm surprised I did it on my first try. Military service. Oh boy, it's Hydra. And I never flew one in the mobile version. On my first attempt, I tried to understand the controls for this thing, and I'm gonna be honest, even after completing this game on mobile, I still have no clue how to control this thing properly. Second attempt. Yeah. Big mess. On PC, it took me 5 minutes to finish this race. On mobile, it took me 6. Surprising though, I thought I'd never finish it before 7 or 8 minutes. But with that out of the way, we have helicopter races, which were easy peasy. And with those out of the way, I have finished Venturas, and we return to Los Santos once again. And ladies and gents, here we are. Vertical bird. I collected the 2 oysters first from the naval base, then proceeded with 0 caution and stealth, because stealth does not make this mission easier. Now I can blow up 2 jets to make this easy, but as you can tell, I'm not doing that. Let's make this worth watching.
They're a bunch of bullshit. Ignore them. They shooting you as an international incident. You're not a British tank. You should be fine. For real? Yeah.
First try. I was really nervous doing this mission, actually. Whoa, okay, I never saw that. Vagos in Vario's territory, like, yeah, they take it over, I know that, but it's actually never shown in the map, so it's pretty surprising to me. Well, now there's one more mission to finish it off. End of the line.
Hey, sweet!
What's up?
It's time for smoke.
Alright, let's roll.
The Johnson brothers finna take that fat fool down.
貴様の拳などかほどにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. Fuck, man. Get your ass.
Are you serious? Okay, I have to admit, I'm not liking this board. The part where I never failed in my life, a simple shooting part. I failed it on mobile because the crosshair is misplaced, causing severe neural misfire in my brain, telling me to shoot either here or here or here. I don't know where am I supposed to shoot. What? Got to win on my second try, so I guess it's fine. But still, I'm mad. May Lord have mercy, but I'd like to curse Rockstar Games alongside Rockstar Games. Okay, so my opinion on San Andreas mobile port? Kinda subpar. It didn't give me the feelings and vibes the base game did. The experience wasn't totally good, even if I don't consider my struggles during the Chile challenge and other stuffs and missions. I mean, those were normal. There were parts that made me feel unpleasant, and the lack of support for more than 2 touch, it really infuriated me. Overall, not bad. It's kinda okay. Yeah, there's some problems in this game that needs fixing, especially the crosshair, aka the most basic thing they fumbled. But I doubt they'll ever get fixed. We're in a time where gaming is seen as a way of milking money from gamers, not as a form of art. Sad, actually. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to ignore sponsor block and subscribe to my channel for more Smoky Smoke on Smoke. And have a great day. Love you all a lot.